Today I'm going to show you how to make raspberry turnovers. You will need 500 grams of puff pastry, 200 grams of raspberries, you can use frozen but I like to use fresh, 2 tablespoons of brown sugar, 1 egg and 1 teaspoon of cornstarch. You'll also need a little bit more brown sugar for sprinkling on the top. To start with, add half of your raspberries into a saucepan over a low heat. Add your cornstarch and just give it a mix until all the raspberries are coated. And then add your brown sugar. Mix until well combined, and then you just want to cook over a low heat for 2 to 3 minutes until your raspberries have softened. Then just pop this to one side just to allow it to cool. Then flour out your work surface. And roll out your puff pastry until it is quite thin and a large rectangle. And then you'll want to cut it into 6 squares. And then to your raspberry mixture, you want to add the remaining raspberries and just give these a stir in. And then pop a spoon of your raspberry mixture into the middle of each of your squares. Then, having pre-beaten your egg, you just want to egg wash 2 of the sides that connect to each other, so you're egg washing in an L shape. And then you want to fold over your pastry in half on the diagonal. Press down with a fork. This will help to seal the edges, but it also makes it look nice. And then, as you'll see, I didn't quite cut my squares square enough, so I just trimmed off any of the excess pastry. And then pop these on a pre-lined baking tray with baking paper. Pop a hole in the middle of the top of each of your turnovers. This will help any steam to release so then they don't explode in the oven. And then egg wash the top with your remaining egg mixture. And then just sprinkle some of your brown sugar on top of each of your turnovers. And then pop this in a preheated oven at gas mark 5, 190 degrees centigrade or 170 fan assisted for 25 to 30 minutes. And there you have it. That's how you make raspberry turnovers. And just a quick thank you to Mark, who actually requested raspberry turnovers 4 years ago. I did finally get round to it. I do have a list of some requests that you guys have given me that I'm going to work my way through. If you have any other recipe requests, please pop them down in the comments and I will eventually get to them, even if it does take 4 years.